All right, test, 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 test. Test, test, test. Can you guys hear me?
All right, test, test, test.
You guys can hear me. What's going on, everybody?
Test, test, test.
Son of a bitch. What's up? You guys can hear me well? All right. Welcome to a YouTube stream where we actually make money. We actually do well. You can see up there right now, there is a live terminal up there with live trades that I'm in because I'm not a pussy. And when I take trades, I will show you that I'm in trades in one of my several different accounts. I show you because I'm not a pussy. Okay? Does that make sense, everybody? I'm good. How are you, Mike? Okay? I show live terminal with live trades because I'm not a pussy. I don't hide behind TradingView. Okay, so we're going to talk about gold. So you guys all come from that idiotic gold chat room that we're all in. Yeah, and I'm going to tell you why I'm in gold. I'm going to tell you why I got into gold. The first thing you want to do when you look at gold is you want to look at all the higher time frames. And when I mean by higher time frames, I mean the 4-hour time frame and above. Is the 4-hour time frame an uptrend or a downtrend? Take it right there, and you take it right there. Is the 4-hour trend an uptrend or a downtrend? We can get to that at a different time, but is the 4-hour trend an uptrend or a downtrend? We can do that another time. I'll let you guys know how to get a hold of me before the end of this. Is it an uptrend or downtrend? Uptrend or downtrend? Uptrend. Perfect. Thank you. Awesome. Good job. Okay. Go to the next chart, the daily chart. Uptrend or downtrend on the daily chart? Wherever you want to draw it. I draw it all the way from the left of my chart. Is it an uptrend or downtrend on the daily chart? Uptrend on the daily chart, correct? Everybody agree with that? If you don't, there's something wrong with you. Weekly is an uptrend, and the monthly is an uptrend. Okay, so my question to people that are in this chat for the first time, is it rare or is it common for all of those higher time frames, the 4-hour, the daily, the weekly, and the monthly, is it rare for them to be all aligned in the same direction, or is it pretty common for them to be aligned in the same direction? Is it rare or is it pretty common? For those that have been here before, it's rare. It's extremely rare. Okay, so if you want to trade with the trend, which way are you gonna trade? If you want to trade with the trend, which way are you going to trade? If you want to trade with the trend, right? Which way you're gonna trade? You're gonna buy it, right? But you don't want to just buy it. See, this is the mistake most traders do. And this is the mistake that most traders, and why the majority of traders lose. Because see this key area that it's coming up to right now at 1939. See that key level that it's coming up to right now? Most traders want to buy the break of that, and that's completely wrong. Mike, I don't know if you can follow me on Instagram at Ironman Futures Trading. You can send me a DM there. But most traders want to buy the break of that, and that's why they lose. Okay? Idiots buy breaks hoping it will go higher, okay? Idiots do that. That's why the old saying that 80 to 90% of retail traders lose, because they buy tops. You should not be buying in this area, okay? You don't buy tops. In every other aspect of our investing lives, right? I know a couple of you guys have been here yesterday, you heard this too. In every other investing we do in our lives, like when we go buy a house, we don't say to the real estate agent, I really love this house, but I want to wait till it goes up 15%, do we? Who does that? Do you say to your real estate agent when you go buy a house, I really like this house, but I want to wait till it goes up 15% before I buy it? Nobody says that, do they? Nobody. You shouldn't. You want to buy a house at the lowest point possible, and you want to sell a house at the highest point possible. Okay? Just like same thing with a car, right? We don't go to our car dealership and go to the guy and say, I really like this car, but I want to wait till it goes up 15%. No one does that. But so why, when we start trading, do we invert that strategy and we say, oh, we're going to buy high and we're going to sell low? We do the exact opposite of what we should be doing. We do the exact opposite of what we should be doing. Smart investors, smart traders buy low and they sell high. Well, we're going to get to that, bud. Just hold on a second. I'm talking to you right now. If you'll listen, I'm telling you, it's not a buy right now. Why would you buy when it's at a major resistance level from a couple of days ago? Why would you buy right now? We're doing gold right now. I can look at the 15-minute GDP candle in a second, but now that we have established what the trend is, I'm going to show you guys what the entry candle is. Okay, because I only take trades on the 1 hour time frame. Okay, so I'm going to show you now what the entry candle is for the way that I trade. Okay, there's a perfect buy entry candle right there that I'm going to circle. And why is that a good buy candle? Why is that a good buy candle? Why is that a good buy candle? Can you guys see a good reason for that to be a buy candle? Why is that a buy candle? No, that's true, but there's other reasons why gold. There's other reasons why. Exactly. The tail is longer than the body of the candle at the close of the 1 hour candle, right? Which is all. I only take trades at the close of 1 hour candles. But what is that tail? I call it a tail if it's at the bottom, right, Mike? I call it, if it's a wick at the top of the body of the candle, I call it a wick. I call this a tail. What does a tail at the bottom of the candle signify? What does that signify? What is a tail at the bottom of the body of the candle longer than the body of the candle? What does that signify? Anybody tell me that? Rejection at support, that could be an ATM, right? But it just tells you that sellers tried to push down, right? And they got rejected. You're right. Sellers tried to push and buyers came into the market, right? Buyers came into the market. And the reason is because we are still in uptrend, right? We are still in uptrend, okay? So buyers came into the market, sellers got pushed out, and buyers came into the market. Now, the other question I have for you, do you see any indicators on these charts at all? Any indicators? Do you see any indicators on these charts? Yes or no? Do you see any MACD? Do you see any RSI? Do you see any EMAs? Do you see any stochastics? Do you see any Fibos? Why? Why don't you see any of that? You know why? Because indicators are for pussies. Indicators are for pussies. You don't need them. Okay, I've been doing this for 18 years for a living. 18 years I've been doing this. I trade full time for a living. I make money. I'll show you some account history here in a second. I make money for a living. We don't need them. They're lagging indicators. And the reason it's for pussies is because by the time, like this entry that I gave out to my group this morning, let me just get rid of this and I'll circle this one. This was a beautiful buy candle again this morning, just a little while ago, right? The opening of the next 1 hour candle you would have gotten in, right? The opening of the next 1 hour candle around 1932, right? Oh, look at that. Look at the terminal right there. Look at my terminal. Look at the terminal. Do you see that trade in right now in a live account at 1932? Right there. I'm not afraid to show the balance. You can't see the balance? You know, Mike, it's really interesting that you ask me why I'm afraid to show you the balance. I'm showing you more than 99% of YouTube streamers will show you. And it's like, well, why won't you show the balance? I'm showing you literally 99% more than what anyone will show you on YouTube. And it's like, oh, well, why won't you show me the balance? Really, the balance is not important, is it? I mean, I'll show it to you. I don't really care. But it's like, I'm showing you more than 99% of these schmucks on YouTube will show you, and you're like, where's the balance? You know, it's like, holy shit, man. Where's the balance, man? Where's the balance? So anyways, and I don't want you to take my word for it. Don't take my word for it. Even though I've been trading for a long period of time, don't take my word for it. Back test it. It works on any time frame, any pair. The tail longer than the body of the candle. Do you want to see it, Mike? Is it that important to you, Mike? Will it make that much of a difference for you? Is it that important for you? I mean, I can show it for you. That's fine. Will it make that much of it? Will it help you become a better trader if I show you that? That's fine. I don't give a fuck, dude. You want to see the balance? You can see the balance. I don't give a fuck. I'm not scared of anything. Will it make you a better trader? Let me ask. I mean, again, that's the question. Will it make you a better trader? Let's see here. See if I can get it. See if I can get this moved over. Okay, do you see it now, Mike? Do you see it now? Do you see it now? Is that okay, Mike? Is that okay with you? Because that will make you a totally better trader, right? Seeing what the balance is. I have like 7 or 8 live accounts. Seeing what the balance is in this account, that'll make you a better trader, right? Because what my results are and stuff will make you a better trader. That will make you better, right? Okay, so we're trading gold. So let's just talk about the pattern again. Let's just talk about the pattern again. Okay, so again, if just back test it. Don't take my word for it. Just circle every time you have a tail longer than the body of the candle with no wick at the top or very little wick. Just back test it. Don't take my word for it. I'm just some schmuck on the internet. Just back test it. I don't care. Just back test it. Okay, every time you have a tail longer than the body of the candle, you take your entry at the opening of the next 1 hour candle. Okay, and then you set your stops to break even at once you're up 30 to 40 points. Once you're up 30 to 40 points, your stops are at break even. So 30 to 40 points, your stops are at break even. Okay, and then once you get up more, you move your stops to profit. So stops to BE at 30 to 40. Once you get up more than 30 to 40, you move your stop to plus 10 and you just keep scaling your stops. Okay? You just keep scaling your stops. Okay? Once you get up 50 to 60 points, maybe it's plus 10, plus 20, and you just keep moving it. So right now, this trade is up 80 points, so I need to place my stops, right? I need to move my stops to probably plus 20 or so. So stop loss will be 1934.09. So I'm going to make money no matter what on this trade. That's all that matters. And then this trade can do whatever the hell it wants. I would love for it to go up, obviously, more. 1934.09. That will make me 20 points no matter what. There you go. No loss trade. No brainer trade then. Right? No matter what happens, I will make money. Yes, I can explain that to you, Mike, because there is no system in God's green earth that is 100% accurate. There is no system in God's green earth that is 100% accurate. If you find a system that's 100% accurate, go do that system. This pattern is about 85% accurate. You're going to lose sometimes. Okay? You're going to lose. Losing is a part of trading. You're going to lose every now and again. There's no system that's 100% accurate. None. And if people tell you there's a system that's 100% accurate, run the fuck away from them. There's no system ever that's 100% accurate. Run the fuck away from anybody who tells you that there's a system that's 100% accurate. Get the hell away from them, because it's not true. But the question isn't. See, you're going about this all wrong, and I really don't like your attitude. To be honest with you, I think you're a schmuck. To be honest, at this point, you probably lose a lot. That's probably why you're complaining, because you're probably a loser. I don't like your attitude. I really don't. You're probably a loser, to be honest with you. So the sell signal, okay, so the sell signal would be the complete opposite, right? The sell signal would be a wick at the top of the candle longer than the body of the candle with no tail at the bottom. And that's the sell candle, right? So it's the opposite of what the buy candle is. And then you would take your trade at the opening of the next 1 hour candle we took this trade. I took this trade. You would have taken this trade down here, right around 1932, and you would have made money. Why do I insult you? Because it's my stream and I can do whatever the fuck I want. I mean, I don't need to give you an explanation, but it's my stream and I can do whatever the fuck I want. How about that? Is that a good enough answer for you? Because that's the one I'm going to give you. It's my stream. I'll do whatever the fuck I want. Go cry and go put your girl's panties on somewhere else. I don't care. We're here to learn. We're here to make money. If you want to complain about it, say, well, it didn't work on the 15-minute candle on this thing on the Canadian time, this and that. Go fucking do something else then. Don't pay attention. I'm sure you got a great system. Go use it. I'm not asking you. It doesn't work all the time. No system is perfect. I mean, I don't know how many times I got to tell people that. You're expecting 100% accuracy. You know, go spend your money at a strip bar. You'll get 100% action there. Go spend your money at a strip bar. No system is 100% accurate, okay? And if you think that's the case, that there is, good for you. Okay, so you would have taken that trade on that. So the sell signal is obviously, the sell signal is, he can have whatever energy he wants. He's just going to be mocked in here if he has, it's my stream. I deal with people differently. I don't ignore people. I just expose them for being idiots. Okay, so the sell signal, and then your stops have to be, your stops, you would have gotten in here at 1932 on this sell, right? And your stops have to be above the high of that wick, right? So your stops would have to be above 1938. And you want it at least 20 or 30 points above, because what you don't want to have happen is you don't want to have it come and go to that wick and then come back and go down, right? So your stop is between 1932 and 1938, right? How do you know I'm selfish? Have you clinically diagnosed me? Are you a mental health professional? Have you clinically diagnosed me and found out that I'm a selfish person? You have no idea what I do. You don't know the first fucking thing about me. You think I'm selfish? Oh, and I repeat the same words in every stream. Then get the fuck out of here. How about you just get the fuck out of here then, Mike? If you don't like it, just get the fuck out of here. No one cares. Just keep losing money. Keep going into a different stream and losing money. No one fucking cares, dude. You're not relevant. Go to another fucking stream then. I repeat the same words because people are stupid. Okay? People are stupid. It doesn't matter. Go to another fucking stream, dude. See if I care. Well, again, how do you find a sell signal now? So my question to you, again, my question would be, do you have a 1 hour candle close? Do you have a 1 hour candle close? Yes or no? Is there a 1 hour candle close right now? Is there a 1 hour candle close right now? Is it the close of the hour? I'm pretty sure where I'm at, it's 1:30 in the afternoon. So your question is, how do I find a sell signal right now? There is no sell signal right now. Do you see rejection in this 1 hour chart, 1 hour candle? Do you see any sellers coming into the market on this 1 hour candle that's a half hour away? Yes, I did insult you, Mike. Get over it. Okay, the markets don't care about your feelings. If you got insulted, the markets don't give a damn. They don't give a damn about my feelings. All right? They don't give a damn. Grow a pair of balls. Go ask whoever it is you talk to and ask them to get your balls out of their purse. No one fucking cares. Okay? Grow thicker skin, man. You think the markets give two shits about your feelings? The markets will tear you up, shit you out, laugh at you, and then stick their thing in your ass. They don't care. If you get offended by some schmuck on the internet, some on YouTube, you're never going to handle the markets. They don't fucking care about me, and I've been doing this for 18 years. They don't know me by name. The markets don't know me. They don't care. Grow thicker skin, man. The day I became a successful trader was the day that my emotions stayed the same, whether I won or lost on a trade. Grow a fucking pair of balls, man. Okay, so again, the question is there a sell signal? No. Do you see any sign of sellers coming into the market right now? It's about whatever I want it to be, Mike. It's my stream. It's about whatever I want it to be. If I want it to be about bikini girls in Jamaica, it'll be about bikini girls in Jamaica. If I want it to be about adopting beautiful bikini girls in Ukraine before it's too late, that's what this stream will be about. It's my fucking stream. I'll do whatever I want. You're getting this knowledge for free. For free. Because I don't give a damn. I don't need money. I make plenty of money. If I want this stream to be about, midgets with large hands, then it will be about midgets with large hands. Kind of creepy. Probably don't want to talk about midgets with large hands, but it'll be about whatever I want. I don't have to. First of all, you think okay, we'll get back to trading in a second. See, this is the funny thing I love about people. He says, "No, you have to do what your audience wants." No, I don't. I don't have to do a damn thing. I don't have to do what anybody wants me to. I don't have to do a damn thing. That's where you're wrong. You think you're entitled to stuff. You think you're entitled to it just because you came in here. You think you're entitled to it. I don't have to do a damn thing. You know what? Fuck this. You know what we're going to do right now? Just because Mike says I have to do what my audience likes, you know what we're going to do right now? We're going to watch a fun video. We're going to watch a fun video. You know why? Because I can do whatever the hell I want. We're going to watch a fun video about the disgusting president of the United States and how moronic he is right now. Because I can do whatever I want.
Well, I was born and raised in Scranton, PA. Lifeguard by the pool's where I spent my days. Till a dude named Corn Pop, who wasn't that cool, started making trouble at the swimming pool. So I took a chain, wrapped it around my legs. They're hairier than my other legs. Not my... black kids would touch them. Come on, man. Then I got on a train and moved to D.C. Barack Obama gave a job to me. I shuffled around and sucked fingertips. Made a big speech, kissed a boy on the lips. What are you looking at? I wrote the damn bill. I hold the ladies tight and sniff all their hairs. First person American to fall up the stairs. Ran for president, I was a winner. Winner was me. Now I sit at my desk as a...
Let's watch that again, just for fun. Why not?
Well, I was born and raised in Scranton, PA. Lifeguard by the pool's where I spent my days. Till a dude named Corn Pop, who wasn't that cool, started making trouble at the swimming pool. So I took a chain, wrapped it around my legs. They're hairier than my other legs. Not my... black kids would touch them. Come on, man. Then I got on a train and moved to D.C.
My name's Casey O'Connor. I'm 4'2" from Prop.
That was good. Yeah.
Oh,
Yep.
good right
Yep.
from King Pablo.
Yep. Coming over the top.
King
Some
Pablo
lefts and
stands up.
rights.
He's got a little smile, smirk, like, how'd I land up here?
Yep.
Oh, Smidge with a big right. I don't know what it'll look like if one of these guys gets knocked down, but I'm dying to see it.
The shots are not traveling very far.
The reach has to go, it looks like, to Smidge.
It's a smidge, you
I
think?
think Smidge has a reach. King
Oh,
Pablo
he's got it
takes
in the
a
corner.
vicious right.
Obviously,
Oh,
you respect his power.
little shuffle.
Okay, did we make our point? Don't ever fucking come into my stream and tell me what I can do and what I have to do for my people. I don't give a fuck. Okay, you're barking up the wrong fucking tree there. If you think I have to give the people here what they want, I'll do whatever the hell I want, when I want, with whoever the hell I want. Okay, so we'll get back to it now. Okay, Mike, I'm gonna say this to you one last time. What part of I don't give the fuck do you not understand? What part about I don't give a fuck do you not understand? I don't give a fuck about YouTube. I don't give a fuck about followers. I don't give a fuck about social media. I make money trading. I don't give a fuck. I don't have to do this. I'm just sitting at my house right now doing nothing. I didn't have to do this. I don't give a fuck. Okay? I give 2 less fucks than you do. Probably 3 or 4 on Thursday and Friday between 2 and 4 p.m. Eastern time. I don't care about YouTubers. I don't make money from YouTube. I care less about it. I make money trading. You know that thing that you would like to do? I do that. Okay, anyway. Okay, so this 1 hour candle that we have right now that I still am pointed on, do you see any sellers coming into the market? Yes or no? That's the big question that you need to ask yourself. Do you see any sellers coming into the market? Are there any sellers? Do you see any rejection on that 1 hour candle that's forming right now? So why would you even think about selling? Adrian, Harold, Richard, correct. Why would you think about selling? Why would you think about selling until there's signs that sellers are coming into the market? Now, it doesn't mean that between the 23 minutes we have left in this 1 hour candle that sellers won't start coming into the market, right? It doesn't mean that this 1 hour candle won't start rejecting. But as of right now, you do not see any sellers coming to the market. So again, why would you sell? Right? So if it just pushed past that 1938 level, what's the next major level of resistance? What's the next major level of resistance? Since it went past 1938, where's the next level of resistance? I feel like saying Bueller, Bueller, Bueller. Where's the next level of resistance? I see it at 1948 from yesterday or so. Does everybody see that? I'll circle it right there. Does everybody see that? Right around there. Right? Right around there from yesterday. That's the next level of resistance. Does everybody see that? I say 1948, maybe 1940, whatever. But is there a higher chance of it going down from no man's land, or is there a higher probability of it going down from major resistance? 1942, I see 1948. But is it most likely to go down from major resistance or in no man's land? Is it more likely to go down at a random place, or is it more likely to go down at a major resistance level? It's more likely to go down at a major resistance level. That doesn't mean it can't go down from random no man's land, but the highest probabilities, because again, all we're doing in trading is we're trading probabilities, right? Because there's nothing certain. Even though people think that they know that things are going to go up or down, or it's certain that this thing's going to do that, or it's going to do that, there is nothing that's certain. We trade probabilities. So the highest probability is it comes up here to 1948, touches 1948, and goes down from there. That's not to say that it's not going to go down from anywhere here, but I don't care because I'm making money no matter what, right? Right? No matter what, I'm going to make money on this trade. I really don't give a damn what it does at this point. Okay? If it goes up higher, I'll move my stop into more profit. But I don't really care what it does at this point. I'm comfortable with the amount of money I'll make. I don't care. We also know that we talked about in the stream earlier that every major time frame, 4 hour, daily, weekly, and monthly, are all an uptrend. So you want to trade with the trend, which is an uptrend. Okay, so you want to look for areas to buy dips. Okay, so every time you have that buy candle, you're looking to buy at the close of the 1 hour candle. And again, you can do this on any time frame, any pair. It does not matter. The pattern is the same. It works about 80 to 85%. Any time frame, any pair, Bitcoin, whatever the hell you want to trade, I don't care. It works on all of them. But it's not right every time, right? Just like we were just talking about. It loses sometimes. Because I'm not a pussy and I don't scalp. Because the 15-minute chart to me is just market noise, and I'm not a pussy. I don't wear girls' panties, and so I'm not a pussy and I don't scalp. Okay, I am more of a long-term trader, but I'm also not a pussy. I don't put on girls' panties. So I don't look at a 15-minute chart. A 15-minute chart to me is nonsense. A 15-minute chart to me is garbage. I'm just talking me. Okay, I've been doing this for, like I said, for 18 years for a living. If you want to trade a 15-minute chart, by all means, go do it. I think it's just market noise. It's like standing in the middle of the forest with a bunch of big trees and expecting to be able to see out on the horizon and see what's going on in the long term. It's market noise. So you can do whatever the hell you want. You can have, I'm not saying you, I'm just saying anyone in general. You can do whatever the hell you want. What made me buy? Manny, we've gone, dude, you and I have gone over this. You've been in this stream several times, brother. What made me buy? What did you see on that candle? Like 3 or 4 candles ago. What did you see? I'm circling it right there. What made me buy? No, they don't. What the fuck are you talking about? Most bank traders use a 15-minute chart. Are you high on crack cocaine? Are you like legitimately like right now like high on crack cocaine? Yeah, that candle right there with a tail longer than the body of the candle at the close of that 1 hour candle, I entered a buy at 1932. Bank traders do not use 15-minute charts. You're high on crack cocaine. That's why I bought. Secondly, you don't even know what bank traders do, okay? You don't even know what bank traders do because bank traders are algorithms. You don't know what, that is one of the dumbest comments I've ever heard. Bank traders use a 15, as if you know what bank traders do. Okay? Bank traders aren't using a 15-minute chart, I'm sorry. You're high on crack cocaine. I highly recommend going and seeking help if you think that bank traders trade on a 15-minute chart. So the tail was longer than the body, and I bought it 1932. No, yeah, your buddy, yeah, yeah. Okay. Right. Yeah, you just keep doing that though, man. Whatever floats your boat, whatever gets you up in the morning, whatever, gets you hard, whatever, man. If you truly believe that, good on you. Okay? Well, you're saying can the wick be a little bit longer than the tail? I don't want a wick and a tail on a candle. So if I'm going to open a trade, I don't want a wick and a tail. Okay, so this would be a perfect example of a candle that had a wick and a tail. Okay, this is a perfect example of one that has a wick and a tail. I'm not doing anything. That to me that is an indecision candle. If I'm buying, I call it a tail at the bottom. You can call it whatever the hell you want. I don't care what you call it. It's a tail at the bottom of the body of the candle. You don't have to wait for the drop. No. You just wait for that pattern to play out. From where you know what a bank trader do? 18 years of experience and then understanding the patterns and understanding order flows and all those different things. Probably that. 18 years of trading full-time for a living. Maybe that. I don't know. They leave signs in the market and I've learned how to read what those signs are. Maybe that. I don't know. Yes, it did. Manny the Gold Digger, dude, is there something in the air today? Are we all high on crack or something? What are you talking about? It didn't go up. I got in at 1932. Where is it at right now? It's at almost 1940 right now. It's gone up 80 points. What are you talking about? From the entry at 1932, right here, it's gone up 80 points. Oh, not that. Not that. I'm just saying the pattern is so simple, guys. It's like almost like people want to make it more complicated than it has to be. The sell pattern is this one right here. A wick at the top, longer than the body of the candle, with no tail. At the close of 1 hour candle, you take a sell. Simple. That's it. There's no other anything to it. Why are you confused? Oh my God. Okay. Honestly, it's amazing. You guys, are we high on crack today? Is everybody smoking big doobies? You buy at the opening. Oh my God. You buy at the close of a 1 hour candle. Do you have a close of a 1 hour candle right now? Yes or no? Is it the hour closing? Or where I'm at, it's 1:46 in the afternoon. Do you have a 1 hour candle close? No, they don't. Don't feed me full of that bullshit. They don't use stochastics and MACD. You're full of shit if you say that. Do you have a 1 hour candle close right now? Yes or no? Then the answer is no. You don't do anything. You're like, is it a buyer? Wait, what's the perk price? Is it now? No. Do you have a 1 hour candle close? No. Go to the ninth one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. That was a sell. You would have entered a sell on the 9th candle at right around that same price at 1932, and it came down to here. You would have made money. You guys are making this way too complicated. You would have gotten in a sell on that one because you can buy or sell. It doesn't matter. You would have gotten in at basically about the same price, and it would have went down to 1924. You would have made money. The start of the 9th candle, I get what you're saying, dude. The start of the 9th candle was right there. I took that trade right here. It was a sell, and it won. I mean, it's just like holy shit. Okay, Dora, I recommend you to use the parabolic star. I recommend you shut the fuck up. Okay, I've been doing this while your mommy was probably wiping your ass with baby wipes because you couldn't control your bowel movements. You recommend that I use a parabolic star? I recommend you shut the fuck up. How about that? I don't need your advice, Dora. I don't need you saying that the banks use stochastics and all that bullshit. You know why indicators are bullshit, and you know why? Does everybody know why they're bullshit? I'm not going to go to every single candle, man. I've told you what the pattern is, man. I'm going to shut this fucking stream off, man. It's just so nauseating. Just backtest the fucking thing. I'm going to turn it off because it's just so nauseating. You have to fucking repeat yourself every fucking 2 seconds. Look, it's really fucking simple. Well, I'm getting annoyed because you're not paying attention. A sell signal is a wick at the top of the candle longer than the body of the candle. There is no other explanation. You don't need it. At the close of that 1 hour candle, if the wick at the top of the body of the candle is longer than the body and it has no tail, you sell it. That's it. You need no other explanation. There's nothing else to it. If you want to buy it without MACD, okay, yeah, I'm going to tell you why MACD is full of shit here in a second. Don't worry about that. If you want to buy it, it's a tail at the bottom of the candle, longer than the body of the candle, with no wick at the top. It's simple. There's a buy candle. The tail is longer than the body. You enter at the opening of the next 1 hour candle. Your stop is placed below the tail by 20 to 30 points. It's simple. That's it. That's it. Now, you want to trade with the trend, obviously, right? If you trade with the trend, then you're looking for dips to buy. Just go back test it, right? Just go back test it. Don't take my word for it. I'm some schmuck on the internet. Just go back test it. Okay, so let's talk about MACD, because this idiot is thinking that people actually, you know what the problem? Let's see, before that, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Yep. Correct. Lewis, you'd be correct. And guess what? You might have lost on that one, right? Because every now and again you lose. But yes, you got the pattern right, and you might have lost, right? Because you don't win all the time. You're exactly right. Okay, so let me explain to you the problem with MACD and all the other shitty lagging indicators that some people in this chat room think the big boys actually use. MACD is going to do this, right? As gold is coming down, MACD is going to be doing this, right? Isn't that what MACD is? I mean, it's a crude example of it, right? But that's what MACD is, right? When one crosses down below the other one, that's what MACD is, right? Am I right or am I wrong? Is that basically what MACD is? No, I didn't say it was going to. I said the highest probability was that it bounces off of major support, major resistance, and that major resistance would be 1948. It can go up, it can go down. Gold can do whatever the hell gold wants, you know? Gold can do whatever the hell it wants. The highest probability is it bounces off major support or resistance levels. Does that make sense? Gold can do whatever it wants. It doesn't matter what the color of the candle is. Shimon Gaming, it does not matter what the color of the candle is. Okay, so would this be kind of a crude example of MACD when one MAC crosses below the other one? Would that, where I have that circled, would that be kind of a kind of a crude example of the MACD? And then in order to buy on the MACD, you would wait for that to cross back over this other one, right? You would wait for the cross back up, right? Is that what MACD is? Then you'd wait for the cross back up. Is that what you're saying with MACD? Right? So here's the problem with that. Here's the problem with MACD and why MACD is shitty, just like all the other indicators. By the time it comes down here, by the time it crosses, the pair has already gone this way, right? So by the time that MACD does this and then it finally crosses back up, the pair is already up here. It's already gone up. It has to go up in order for it to cross back up, right? Does that make sense to everybody? In order for the MACD to cross back up, what does the pair have to do? What does the pair have to do in order for the MACD to cross up? What does the pair have to do? So when you get down to this low here, and it comes like this, and is down below it, what does it have to do in order for it to cross up? Okay, it has to go back up, and so gold has to go back up in order for the MACD to go back up. So would you say that the MACD indicator lags price? Yes or no? Would you say that the MACD indicator lags live price? Would you say that the MACD lags price? Yes or no? Does the MACD lag price? What's the answer to that? Yes, of course it does. So it's a shitty lagging indicator. That's what it is. It lags price. You don't need any of it. Everything you need to know is in the candles. Learn how to read the candles. Okay, the candles tell a story. Every candle tells a story. Every candle tells a story. Learn how to read what the candlesticks are telling you. MACD is not it. I know what you asked, and I'm going to tell you here in a minute. I'm going to address the question. And second of all, don't get testy in my stream, bud. I ask you something. I'll answer your question when I goddamn I'm good and ready. Do you understand that? Dora, do you understand that? I will answer your question when I'm goddamn good and ready. Do you understand that? You don't get to tell me when I answer your question. Nothing like that. I'll answer your question when I fucking want to. Okay? You're in my stream. You don't dictate what goes on here. Thank you. Show some fucking respect. You're in my stream. I don't put up with shit here. I don't have time for it. I make money trading. Okay? So that's why MACD it's garbage. It's garbage. You don't need it. Everything that you need to know. And so the question he asked is, and I'll address it. I don't care. Just don't tell me what to do. What do you know about institutional stuff like imbalance and order block? You mean order block, you mean basic support and now I'm going to ask you a question, and that's fine if you answer. So when you talk about order block, you mean basic support and resistance? Is that what you're talking about? Order block, basic support and resistance, right? Same thing? I want you to answer now. When you talk about order block, you mean basic support and resistance? Yeah, I'm cool, dude. Trust me, I'm not mad at you. I want to set the tone of what I expect when I do a stream. I am the one that dictates it, not anyone else. So when you talk about order block, you're talking about basic support and resistance, right? When you talk about order block. Dora, yes, you are. I'm answering your question. Yes, you are. Order block is just a fancy word for support and resistance, okay? You can package it up, sell it so people can sell courses to you, and it sounds real fancy and it sounds real nice, so people can call it a different name and sell you courses. Order block and basic support and resistance are all the same thing. They're all the supply and demand zones. They're all the same. It's just fancy words for basic support and resistance. Okay, that's all it is. And imbalance, I don't even pay attention. What the fuck is imbalance? I honestly, that one I don't know because I don't give a damn. What the fuck's imbalance? Why do I fucking care about that? It's all the same. It's fancy words to sell you shit. That's all it is. It's just fancy words, man. You gotta get rid of your stupid indicators. When I get in your chat, will I get just the signals or will I trade live with you? No, I only do the signals because I like my freedom and I'm done doing training for people. When you're in my group, you just get the signals, by the way, which are 14 of 15 this week. And I'll show you that too here in a second. It's just fancy words. Now we're going to address this because you guys are going to say, well, what about this? Because it looks like this candle is a sell candle, right? The one that's closing right now or closing in 2 minutes possibly could be a sell candle, right? That could possibly be a sell candle. It looks like we'll see in the next couple minutes. We'll talk about that in a minute. I want to talk about this candle real quick because that's a sell signal, right? If this candle closes in 2 minutes, that would be but I'm in a buy trade, right? So if I'm in a buy trade and the sell signal comes up, that's the only time I don't take the trade. Okay, all I do is I'll move my stop on the buy trade, but I'm not going to take out a winning trade for a potentially winning trade. Does that make sense? So the only time I wouldn't take it if it's a signal is if I'm in a trade in the opposite direction and I'm in profit. Does that make sense? It is a sell signal. Yep, it is. But I'm in a buy, so I'm not going to take out my buy for a potentially winning trade. Does that make sense to everybody? So this is the one time that I would not do it. I'll just let my stops get stopped out and that's fine. Does that make sense? Okay, now we're going to do something else because we're sexy as hell. And we can do whatever we want, right? That's the nice thing about trading full time. You can do whatever you want. So now I'm going to move this back over here so you can see the balance and everything in this account. Possibly, Victor. You can get a hold of me on Ironman Futures Trading on Instagram. You can DM me there and we can talk about it. But it's $199 for 3 months. You have a 30-day money-back guarantee. I'm willing to risk profit, correct. Okay, everyone can see the balance in that account? Say yes or no. Can everyone see the balance in that account? Plus, you got to see Midget's box, dude, and how awesome is that? Does everybody see the balance in that account right now? Does everybody see that? Okay. Now we're going to go to account history. You guys want to go to account history? Because you can see it's up $166 or whatever right now. Who cares? You want to go to account history? View terminal. We'll go to account history. We'll just go. Should we just do this week? What's this week? Was it from the 28th of March, 20th of February to today? Oh no, what happened? How much profit and loss is in there? How much profit and loss is in there just from this week? How much profit and loss in this small account? You guys see that on the very left there? Do you guys see that? How much profit and loss in that small account? Well, no, there was a deposit in there, so you have to take out the deposit. The profit and loss is that one on the left, 1479.91. Do you see that, Ryan? No, it's I'll circle it. It's on the very left, guys. It's this one right here. It's on the very left. Okay. Should we go back even further? I put money into this account on the 21st of February. So let's go back even further to the 21st of February. I think I did this account. I put some money in this account again on the 21st of February. So we'll look at it then. We'll look at it from there. And maybe it's less than that, I don't know. Okay, so $1,172 over the last 2 weeks, right? You can see that on the far left. Deposits of $3,000. So let's just take it off the $1,172 with deposit. How much net gain is that in percentage? What is $1,200 into $3,000? What is the percentage gained since I put money back into this account? $1,200 out of 3,000. What is it? Well, just wait, Shaz. I'm going to show you even more. What is $1,300 into 3,000? That's almost 50%, right? And it would be over 50% right now if I took out the trades, right? All from the signals. About 40%. Now I'm going to show you the signals because they're sexy as hell. No, I'm not. I'm just showing it to you guys because I don't believe that anybody should be telling people what to do. In that, and I say it all the time in that chat room. I don't think anybody should be giving advice in that chat room unless you can show that you're profitable. I've been saying that to Jesus, that guy Jesus in there. I've been saying it to everyone. If you can't show people that you are successful in a live account by your own personal live account, you should not be giving advice at all. That's all I'm making out. That's all I was saying. Okay, all I was saying is you should not be giving advice in a chat room if you cannot prove to people that you're consistent. No, we can't. No, I don't want to. I don't care about imbalance. It's irrelevant to me. So no, we can't talk about that. Okay, there's a signal today that kicked ass. We won on that signal today. Here's the signal you guys see. So no, we can't talk about that. So that US 31 we made money on. This gold one, as you can see, is the one we're in right now. They're always fine, yeah. I usually don't do signals during news though. That's on Telegram. So those are the two signals today. But I've given out 15 signals this week, and 14 of them have won, and one has lost. Yes, we do lose. Okay. And I tell you when to set your stops at break even. I tell you everything. All this. Just go back to February 27th. $15 signals. I don't really want to know about it, man. To be honest, I just don't want to know. I don't care. Or I'm sure if it works for you, man, by all means, do it. I don't care. If it works for you, awesome. Awesome. Do it. Whatever works for you. I'm not interested in it, to be honest with you. I'm not trying to be rude. I'm just not interested in it. I don't care. I just don't care. For me, I don't care. I make plenty of money. I have 7 live accounts. Okay, 7 live accounts. I have a TD Ameritrade account that no one will ever see that has more money than you know what to do with. Well, that was a sell signal on the last hour, but again, like I said, I'm in a buy, so I didn't take the sell, right? Dora says, why don't you have an open mind? Because I make lots of money. I'm going to give that to you here in a second, bud. The reason I don't have an open mind is because my system works. I know it's worked. I've been doing it for 18 years, and I make lots of money. So no, I don't have an open mind about it anymore. I don't care. I don't really care about order and balance. I really don't care. Okay, so that was a sell signal, but like I said to the group, you guys in here, I'm not taking the sell signal because I'm already in a buy, right? I'm already in a buy. So if I wasn't in a buy, I would take that sell signal. But you also have to know that the sell signal is counter to the higher time frame trend, right? You can see that I just want to argue with people, even though I've just given you literally a strategy that has made me more money than you've ever seen in your life for 18 years. I've just given you a basic, simple strategy that has made me more money than you've ever seen in your life. And you say, all I want to do is argue with people. I've just spent over an hour giving you the pattern. And you say, all I want to do is argue with people. Well, you can, okay, listen, I know you wanted to discuss it with me, but you can want whatever you want. I want a lot of things. I want 5 Victoria's Secret models to show up at my door right now in bathing suits, in bikinis. Probably not going to happen. You can want all you want. I want, you know what, damn it, I want 10 bikini girls at my house right now, all of them ready to fuck. Does that mean it's going to happen? No. You can want what you want. That doesn't mean you get it. See, and again, I'm not even talking about anyone in particular now. The problem with this generation is you think you're entitled to stuff. I'm not talking about anyone in particular right now. Anyone in particular. The problem with this fucking generation right now is you think you're entitled to things. You're entitled to nothing. Work for it. I worked my ass off, studied the charts for months and months and months to get where I am today. You aren't entitled to shit. I've never had a sip of alcohol in my life, and I've never done a drug in my life. So no, the answer to that is no. The problem is this generation, the 20-year-olds, you think you're entitled to stuff. You're entitled to nothing. Earn it. You know, you go in that gold chat room, like, is it a buy or sell? I don't know. Look at your fucking chart. Why don't you go read your hi guys, is it a buy or sell? Well, why don't you look at your fucking chart? It'll tell you. Look at your fucking chart. Oh, I'd rather you guys just tell me. You'll never become a better trader by asking random people in YouTube whether it's a buy or sell. Never. You couldn't be my dad because I'm 45. So unless you had a kid at 3 years old, you can't be my dad. I'm 45. So you're just making stupid ass comments. So unless you are multi-talented and you had a baby at 3, you can't be my dad. I'm 45. I have 5 kids and I've been married for 21 years. I've been through it all. So unless you're multi-talented and your seed was blessed at 3 years old, you couldn't be my dad. But I appreciate you saying that. Ryan, did the candle 10 candles ago have a tail or a wick longer than the body of the candle? Convicted 3 times for beating my wife. Yeah. Yeah, buddy. Yes, Ryan, the question is, did it have a tail longer? I know which one you're talking about. So it was a wick longer than the body. That was a sell signal. Yes. Yeah, it was a sell signal, and you would have made money. Yeah, I saw your comment. Whatever your name is, Isumoko Sloth. I saw your comment on my YouTube channel. I love you. I heart you. You make me want to do just. I honestly, dude. To be honest with you, I have to be honest with you. I've been married for 21 years, but I have a problem, and I think about you a lot. I mean, good gracious, people. Convicted 3 times for beating his wife. Oh, you got me there, man. You got me there. The sell signal still open. Did the sell signal hit the stop loss? The stop loss is above the high of the tail, or in this case, the wick. Did it go higher than the tail, highest part of the wick? Did it go above that? Did it go above that? And remember what we talked about. When you're a sell, you want your stop above that wick, right? You want it 20 or 30 points above that wick. So you want it 20 or 30 above here. So you want it somewhere right in here. So when you ask, is the sell signal open, did it hit its stop loss? Is it above there? Because you want it 20 or 30 pips above the high. Okay, so Victor asks, well, what's your TP on this? Okay, well, since you're definitely, you came in late, so I know we probably didn't go over this, and I can be in here for a while longer, guys. I don't care. It is, but it still works in an opposite trend. It doesn't matter if it's a trend, but I'm just saying your expectations have to be a little bit different. Okay, so if you would have gotten into this trade, you would have gotten in at 1936.98. It's about that right now, right? And when you get up 30 to, let's say you got in this sell at 1936, right? Okay, so everybody pay attention because this is so extremely important. So once you get up 30 to 40 points, so if you get at 1936, 30 points would be 1933. Does everybody understand that? Because I don't want to read your message because I'm tired of it. I'm just tired of it, man. I'm trying to do this stuff and you're trying to. So when you're up 30 to 40 points, your stop is placed at break even. I know some of you guys weren't in here before. Stops at break even. Okay, when you get up 50 to 60 points, stops at plus 10. And then you just keep trailing your stops. So I trail my stops. Oh, I'm explaining it to you again right now. So you asked where your take profit is. Where's your next, if it goes down here, where's your next level? I base it off of that right there. Okay. So once you get up 30 to 40 points, if you're in at 1936, 30 points would be 1933. Does everybody understand that? Does everybody understand that? 30 points from 1936 to 1933, that would be 30 points. People call it different names, call it whatever you want. Again, 40 points would be 1932, right? Does that make sense? Yeah, no you don't. No you don't. No you don't. Just show it to us, man. I'll type in my Instagram page right here for you, Dora. I've shown you live account stuff. I'll type in my Instagram account right now, and you can just go ahead and show me your live results because you don't make money. Okay, I'm going to type it into the chat right now, and you just go ahead and send me a message, man, and I will accept your request as quickly as I can. And you just show me your live results, Dora, please. Ironman Futures Trading on Instagram. You just go there right now and you show your live account. You don't make money. No, you don't. No, you don't. I typed it in there right now, you guys. You can see it, Ironman Futures Trading. Okay, so remember, if you take the sell too, you're like one of the comments said, you're selling against the major trend, right? You're selling against the higher time frame trend. So if you take a sell, your expectations have to be different, right? Your expectations, so you're probably gonna take profit. Maybe you take profit at 30 or 40 points because you know you're trading against the trend, right? You're trading against the trend, so you're gonna take profits probably quicker. Okay, Ironman Futures Trading is my Instagram account. You can see it right here. You can DM me there about joining the Signal group. I have a hater account. It's called Ironman Futures Trading is a scam. I love him to death. He's my hero. He makes me holler. He makes me all wet in my pants. I love him to death. He's a complete, I love the dude. Okay, so my Instagram is Ironman Futures Trading. You can see it right here. I do have a hater account. Like I said, if you don't have a hater account and you trade, then you're not doing anything important. Okay? If you don't have someone that hates you and starts an Instagram page about you and you're a trader, then you're not doing anything important. So you should probably like him too and ask him about me. He'll tell you all about it. Okay, Ironman Futures Trading. Right there. I post all of that stuff there. I post all my shit there. Because I'm not a pussy. I make money. I make money. Lots of it. Lots of money. You don't make shit. How about that? How about I say that? You don't make shit. Ironman Futures Trading. If you want to join the Signal group, it's $199 for 3 months. You'll get a 30-day money-back guarantee. You'll never ask for the guarantee because we make more money than God. Okay, but if you join the Signals and you don't like it, after 30 days you can have your money back because I don't need your money, but my time is valuable to me, right? My time is valuable to me, and I will never ever apologize for charging people for my time. Ever. I will never apologize. If you don't like it after 30 days, you can have your fucking money back. I don't care. Okay? but I charge for my time because I'm damn good at what I do. And there is a fine line between being arrogant, and some people may say I'm arrogant, and I don't really care. I'm really good at what I do, so I charge for it. Shaz, have you been? You're in the group. Have you been satisfied with the group so far? Have you been satisfied with the group, Shaz? Have you been satisfied with the group? Should we watch midgets boxing again? Have you been satisfied with the group? Oh, you're not in the group yet. Oh, son of a bitch, you're not. Sorry. Son of a gun. I apologize. I apologize. There's been 15 signals sent out. 15 signals sent out and 14 of them winners. 15 signals out, 14 winners. The copy trader set up. The copy trader set up. Once you pay and I get your account information, I'll set it up on the copy trader. The copy trader set up. Oh, look at this. Look at this. Lewis is on here. Hey, dude. How you doing? You're online right now, brother. We'll say hi to you. Hi. Hi. So, like I said, the Telegram, if you want to just go straight to Telegram, I think my Telegram handle is, I don't know what it is. I have no idea what it is. What is my Telegram handle? I think it's Lobo1. Lobo1. I have no idea. I don't pay attention to that stuff. But you can get a hold of me on Instagram. You can get a hold of me on Instagram and we can do it there. Instagram, and we can do it there. Lewis is doing it right now. We'll be happy to have you, brother. All right. Post it to the chat, the Instagram. I'd prefer you guys message me on Instagram if you want to join the group. And then I can get you set up with Telegram. And there's two ways to pay, Cash App or PayPal. I prefer Cash App, but two ways to pay, PayPal or Cash App. And if you don't like it, I'll give you your damn money back. If you don't like it, I'll give you your damn money back. I don't need your fucking money. Okay, I have over $70,000 in the bank right now, and I have over $350,000 in trading accounts. I don't need your money, but if I'm going to do it, my time's valuable to me. Okay, well, let me, I think this is, try to do this on Telegram and see if that's the right one. Try that. At Yak Steelhead, I just popped it into there. I don't need your fucking money, guys. I really don't. But again, like I said, my time's valuable to me. And I'm sexy. So I do charge for that. But if you don't like it, I'll give you your money back. Okay? Does anybody have any questions? So the markets are kind of closed right now. Yeah, AZ, what up? The market is kind of closed right now, so there's really no sense in doing anything right now. That gold signal would be in profit right now, just by the way. Or close to being in profit, right? There it is. It works. Son of a bitch. $500 is all you need. 500 to $1,000. I don't really care. You'll make more money than you know what to do with. I don't really care how much you have in there. I don't know how much you get in there, right? I don't know how much. I don't know. I have no idea. So yeah, do a back test. Like I said, don't take my word for it. I'm just some schmuck on the internet. Back test it. Right? Just back test it. Just back test it. 15-minute chart, 5-minute chart, whatever you want to do it on. Gold, Bitcoin, US 30, any of it. I mean, we should do this too. We should just go over the US 30 real quick too, because it's my favorite freaking pair in the world. We should do the US 30 just for a minute. I mean, you can look at the US 30 and see that you've made massive amount of money every time you've had the signal as well. There's a buy signal right there. All right, man, I'll get to it here in a second. But it works on any of them. Yeah, Louis Cabrera, you can join, like I said, on Cash App or PayPal. And like I said, if you don't like it, guys, I'll give you damn money back. All right, I think I'll get out of here and I'll start answering some of this. You guys have a wonderful day. I'll see you guys in the gold chat room because I'll be in there. I'll just go back in there because I have nothing better to do. But I think we'll end the live stream at this time, and hope you guys have a good day. No, I don't, ATM. I do not. I don't really care what your balance is, and the trade copier will, as long as you put no, Telegram. Okay. ATM, as long as you put that you only want to risk 2% on a trade, then it doesn't really matter. Well, for instance, you want, if you're buying it, then you don't want it to have very much wick. You kind of make your judgment on that. But most of the time you want it to have no to little wick, okay? But just back test it. Of course, you're welcome, man. See, now you can go into that gold chat room and tell those people that I showed you everything. I showed you fucking live trades in a live account because I'm not scared. I don't hide behind TradingView, and when I stream, I show a live account because I'm not a pussy. Okay, yeah, I'll get to it here when I get off. They don't have to subscribe, Shaz. I really don't care. I usually dislike my own stream. That shows you how much I care about YouTube. In fact, I'm going to go dislike my own stream right now because I really don't care. I mean, if they want to do it, that's awesome. If they don't, I don't care. Last question. Okay, last question. I don't care, honestly. You can like it, you can not like it. I don't care. I don't make money from YouTube, nor do I care to make money from these idiots. That ninth candle, how can we know that ninth candle was going to go up? You can't know. You're just trading probabilities, right, Victor? The one I have circled, right? You can't know if it's going to go up. There's nothing that can tell you it's going to go up. You have to trade the probabilities, right? The probability is that you got in at the opening of that next 1 hour candle, which would have been at 33,783 on the US 30, and it would have made you lots of money. It would have made a high of, so at any point in that trade, you would have been up 200 and almost 300 points. But there is no guarantee. You don't get guarantees in trading. You trade probabilities, right? But the probability is that 85% of the time, when you have that candle to buy, it's going to work. Okay, we can highlight more of them if you want, but every time you have that candle for the buy, the highest probability is that it's going to work. Okay, but you can't be positive, right? You can't be guaranteed. There's no guarantees in trading, right? Anybody who says they can guarantee you something, you need to walk away from them. There's no guarantees in trading. But when you know you're going to, I'm going to ask you guys a question. Maybe I'll be here for a few more minutes. If you know you're going to be right 80 to 85% of the time, should you take the trade? Victor, if you know you're going to be right 80 to 85% of the time, should you take the trade? Should you take the trade? If you know over the long run, right, you're going to be right, of course you should. It should be a no-brainer, right? No emotions, no nothing, you just take the damn trade. Because that's what the numbers tell you to do, right? Again, it comes down to emotions. The time that I became a successful trader is when I had no emotions. Whether I won or lost a trade, it didn't matter, right? So I know that based on what I'm seeing, that 80 to 85% of the time I'm going to be right, I'm just taking the damn trade. Does that make sense? Does that make sense? 80 to 85% of the time I'm going to be right. I'm just going to take the damn trade. And 15% of the time I'll lose, and 80 to 85% of the time I'll win. That's all there is to it. I don't care about anything else. It's a numbers game. It's just a numbers game, guys. Okay? All right, I'm out of here. You guys all have a good day. Ironman Futures Trading on Instagram or at Yak Steelhead on Telegram. You all have a good day. I'll see you in that dumbass chat room, and we'll all have fun in there. We'll